In this example, we're going to show you how to use an expression to evaluate a certain expression and get the result and store it in a variable. So let's create a workflow definition first. Let's call it expression. Once we open this on the designer, we're going to go ahead and define a bunch of variables. So let's define a variable called num1 numeric. We're going to define another one called num2 and that, and we're going to also go one called sum. So that. Let's save those variables. I'm just going to remove this job ID variable out. Since we don't need that, go ahead and save that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to set the value of num1 and num2. So let's use the update variable. Here we're going to give num1 a value of 45. Variable num2 of 23. Say that. Next, we're going to use the evaluate expression step. So just type in exp and you will see evaluate SHF expression. Now we're going to connect the two. And then in this step, for the expression, we are going to give the expression variable dot num1 variable dot num2, and the sum of this we want to put into a variable called sum. So let's give the variable dot sum, and we're done. Save this, save the definition. Let's create an instance and execute that instance. Let's go ahead and close this workflow definition. And let's look at our instances. You can see that the expression example has finished executing. If we render this and look at the variables, let's go to our expression step. And let's look at the variables. You can see that num1 and num2 has these values, and the sum is equal to 68. Here's a simple example of a expression evaluation. You can type in any expression that you want, how complex it is. You can Flowrite is able to evaluate and produce the result. And if there's any error with the expression, it will also tell you what the error message is.